Once there was a tailor known far and wide as an artist who could take mere thread and turn it into apparel fit for a king. One day, a wealthy merchant came to him with a special job. While traveling in the East, the merchant had purchased a bolt of pure Cathay silk, the finest in the world. The merchant had paid an enormous sum for it. The tailor's eyes lit up. Never had he seen such fabric. He took the merchant's measurements, and a price was set for the work. The very next morning, the tailor set to work with relish. He worked with extra special care, trying not to waste a single thread. A week of finger-breaking labor followed. It was about 2 a.m. that the tailor stitched the last button onto the suit. He bit off the thread and sat back to admire his work. Here was a suit the like of which had never been seen. He yawned, picked up his tired bones, and made his way to bed. The tailor left the room and closed the door. Then, unable to resist, he turned and opened the door just for a final peek. He saw the suit bathed in a shaft of moonlight, closed the door with a soft click. Silence. And then the sound of rustling. 2 little dark eyes squinted out from a crack in the wainscoting. A long, furry nose twitched expectantly, and a tiny mouse scuttled into the center of the room. Followed by another, and another, and another. Scores of mice came pouring out of the wainscoting, all with a single objective: the suit. It was over in a few minutes. All that was left were a few pieces of cloth with telltale teeth marks. When the tailor came down the following morning and saw what had happened, he was distraught beyond words. He stood in the middle of the workroom with tears welling up in his eyes and sighed an eternal sigh of resignation. Looking up, he saw the businessman standing over him, beaming with expectation. With measured tones, the tailor told him how he had worked so hard on his suit, how it was a creation unmatched in all his years of tailoring, of the long, loving hours he'd devoted to it, and finally, what had happened in the night. "But," said the tailor, "I'd like you to pay me what we originally agreed, because even though you don't have the suit, I put my heart and soul into making it." The businessman's face turned puce. "It's enough I don't sue you for the price of the Cathay silk, you bungling oaf." He stormed out of the house. There's no job in the world that pays for effort alone. Even if you put your heart and soul into your work, if you produce nothing, that's what you usually get. With one exception: learning Torah. If a person puts his heart and soul into his learning, he receives a reward even if he comes away with just a few tattered pieces of material where others have stitched the suit.